But at the moment, we're chatting with GhostLotus. He's live in the Midlands right now, and going to be chatting with him and find out all about what he's been up to, because he's actually a resident of HopeJamz. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. It's good to be back here, man. Good to be back on HopeJamz.
Yeah, man, welcome. I mean, it's been 8 months. So I think you last came on end of September last year, I think it was.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. It's been a good while. But, living life, living life with the Lord and all of that. Things get busy and all of that. But, still I'm back. I'm back to my home place.
Yeah, man. So tell us about the music, because obviously you're lining up for something, aren't you? But these tracks we're playing tonight are kind of like some are like newer and some are a little bit older, but they're basically collaborations you've done with other people, kind of like whilst you've been working on the new music, right?
Yeah, these are just collaborations. Things like tracks with Able, Guidance are just collaborations that kind of just came together through people reaching out to me online and, basically saying, do you want to do the verse, and me obviously being a lover of music and, someone coming to me with some decent content, good content and a good idea, good chorus, and just asking me, do you want to jump on this verse? If I'm really feeling it that much, then there's no questions asked, I'll just jump on it. So that's how most of these tracks are coming together that, people might not have heard me do, or maybe I haven't shouted them out or anything. It just comes together that way. Just works out.
Yeah, definitely. And what's the new stuff you're working on there? What's that all about?
The new stuff I've been working on in the meantime is something called Knighthood. I don't want to say too much yet because I am lining up for it, but basically it's just Knighthood is, if you understand King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, it's a type of concept that I'm trying to bring forth. I'm trying to sprout it up. And, the music will speak for itself as it comes out over time. But, yeah, in the meanwhile, I've just been working on that, working on this Knighthood thing, working on the whole concept. But, yeah, right now it's Knighthood, man. Yeah, man, Knighthood
to me sounds like you've been knighted into the scene or something, because, like, since Cityscape last year, that was your first, well, it wasn't your first project, but it was the kind of first project, like, really trying to get into the scene a bit. Obviously, you weren't, even then you admit, like, you weren't going 100%. And still not, but Knighthood, it sounds to me like it's like you're being knighted to come into the scene kind of thing, like make way kind of thing, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, you're right to an extent, you're right, and it does come across like that, because obviously the whole knighthood thing, knighted, even the definition of the word knighthood, in its essence, what it is like, it is saying make way, and obviously when I do something, like me as a person, when I do something, I have to do it 100%. If I'm not 100% into it, it will show in a way. So things like bringing up new ideas, things like ways of doing things, out with the old, in with the new ways of doing things, and injecting new ways of doing things through music, making impacts in different types of ways. That's what Knighthood is. This kind of idea of being given a vision by God, and not only just being given a vision and kind of impacting your life, because some people get a vision and they kind of want to just impact their life and do minimal with it. I want to do everything 100%. Like, I want to affect the whole country, man. I want to affect the whole world. So when it comes to things like Knighthood or ideas that I bring out, I'm 100% in. So yes, it is a thing to say make way, but the whole idea of everything will be brought to light as it progresses, obviously, because right now it's just a project I'm working on, but things will unfold in time.
Yeah, man, and you're aiming to do some music videos as well, right, to put something out?
Yeah, man, definitely. The visuals will go alongside with it, of course. Right now it's just, like I say, timing, making sure things are lined up properly, because you don't want to run before you can walk or you trip up. So everything has to be aligned, the music has to be correct, and it has to be to a certain standard, So obviously I'm all for working quickly and doing things quickly. I do that anyway, but it's just making sure things are right, man. Definitely making sure things are right, and being able to kind of look back and say, I didn't make any mistakes on that project. Me being able to say that. And obviously for the people, opinions are subjective to who's listening, but if I can look at my project and say, I said everything I needed to say, and I laid it on the table, and I put the ideas that I needed to put out, and I laid it all on the table, I did right by God, and that kind of thing, then I'm happy. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, just line up visuals, line up the music, and say what I need to say.
Yeah, man.
All in due time, man.
Yeah, that sounds good. Obviously, you got to take your time to figure things out and do things in the right order. Otherwise, you'll flop if you don't promote it good and set like a framework to make it work, kind of thing. And well, I was going to say, you have been doing a lot of like freestyle videos and stuff, haven't you? Post up online. Yeah,
I mean, I like putting up freestyles just for people to get a taste of the fact that I just don't run out of music, not really. And I'm always writing. I can come out with like a on my Instagram, GhostLotus Music. I come out with like different topics. Like it's just to kind of showcase me as a person, because obviously I'm a whole person. So I don't just do grime. I don't just do trap. I don't just do gospel. Sometimes I do some romantic love music. Sometimes I do some strictly hip hop 90s stuff. Sometimes it's some new school trap music, and I'm just trying to go hard on the beat like that. But yeah, overall, it's just showcasing talent, putting out freestyles and showing myself as a whole human being.
Yeah, man, that's a good thing to do, man.